What's going on, everybody? Master Taint here with another war recap for you from Exclusive Empire. This one was, I guess you could say it was a mismatch for their advantage. They had 28 Town Hall 10s. We had, I believe it was 18 Town Hall 10s. Yeah, 18 Town Hall 10s. They only got one 3-star, I should say. That was a Town Hall 10 attacking a Town Hall 9 with a really lucky go wipe. All 2 stars the other way down. We managed to get, I think, half and half. We had 23 stars and 22 stars. Um, I guess that means we had 9 Town Hall 10, or 8 Town Hall 10 3-stars. The rest of them just got cleaned up just a farm war, so no real reason to go all out. A couple of attacks I do want to show you today. The first one here is by Beast Mode versus their number 1. It's a really cool attack. You can see it uses 10 witches, a few hogs here, healers on the Archer Queen. She's going to begin taking out the left side and the bottom side of the base here. It does actually start out pretty slow. The Queen takes out the entire side here all by herself, so we have to wait for her to walk all the way down. But it is a really interesting attack. He also has 4 Earthquake spells, as you can see. He's going to place those in the core of the base here, just to it completely opens it up. It allows his skeletons to run all the way through. You can see the back Inferno Tower is single target Inferno, so once the skeletons get there, it's going to just take it down really quick. You can see how fast the skeletons from 10 witches are able to rip through an entire base. And as far as the multi-tower Inferno, the multi-target Inferno Tower there. He drops a freeze on it when he gets over there, and then he drops his hogs around the back side of the base and the side of the base in order to take out all the splash damage, and the witches just do the rest. He just like absolutely takes out the space. He uses the Queen's ability really early here to pull the enemy CC out, which is perfect. It gets them focused on her and not on the healers. And she's able to sit here across the outside of the base and take out almost the entirety of the enemy CC without really taking any damage at all. Nothing really gets on top of her, and she's able to take it out really quickly, and the healers keep her up to full the entire time. She's still walking around the bottom side of the base here, takes out this air defense before it's able to take out any of her healers, and then finally, as he gets almost down to the bottom of the base, he's going to drop all the witches in right at the north side of the base here. You can see the earthquakes went down over that Inferno Tower, gold storage, and sweeper there, so you can see how that's going to open up the entire inside of the base, and he's going to have the hogs circle around the outside of the base. Barbarian King goes down, and a couple wizards to make sure the Barbarian King goes inside, or actually he wants the Barbarian King to walk around the outside of the base with the wizards behind it, I should say. He's going to start doing the trash cleanup on that side. All the witch skeletons are gone in now. You can see look how fast they take out this enemy Archer Queen. Before I could even finish that sentence, she goes down, takes out this multi-target Inferno Tower as soon as it comes out of the free spell, and then he's just free to wreck the inside of the base. You can see the hogs go around the outside of right outside of the base here, drops his last spell, which is a heal just over this spot where there's most likely to be a bomb, which there is. A couple spring traps, but not too big of a deal. The rest of the hogs are able to come through here and take out the sweeper. One moves over to the Inferno Tower and does a little bit of damage on it. The skeletons, as soon as they get focused on it, are able to take it out just so fast. Hogs take down the rest of the splash damage here, so now there's not really anything that's going to be able to damage these skeletons. Town Hall goes down. King is still on the outside of the base doing the rest of the cleanup. There's a Tesla up there that he's able to take out. He's still got those wizards trailing behind him. He tanked for them the entire time. Minion goes down to help with the cleanup. The skeletons burst through the wall really fast, take everything down on the inside here, and the base gets destroyed. So very nice job at Beast Mode. All right, and the next attack we're going to look at today is by Ross versus their number 5. This is a FUXI hog attack. I like saying that because it makes you feel like I'm swearing, even though I'm not. FUXI. Begins the attack with a golem and his Archer Queen at the top of the base here, and a wizard down the right side. That's just going to start cleaning up the funnel to make sure, one, that the Archer Queen goes the right way, and when he drops in his P.E.K.K.A.s, Barbarian Kings, and he's actually using a bunch of giants on this raid instead of using an extra golems. You can do either, but the way the core is laid out here, there's not going to be too much splash damage on them, and these giants are going to be able to do so much more damage. And the single point defenses won't be able to take them down as fast as they would a golem, just because there's so many of them. The Inferno Tower is able to do a little bit of damage, but once he drops his rage spell here, he's going to quickly move in and take out that first Inferno Tower, and then move down to the second one. There's not too many of the defenses in the middle there, and they're going to go right towards it. He drops the jump spell to get him out of the core. The CC in this base was a Hound and a Loon. He dropped a poison to take care of the Loon, but the Hound is not going to be able to do anything to his troops in the core here, and they're also not able to destroy it. which is perfect. It basically it completely nullifies the CC at all. He just wants to keep it away from the Archer Queen because if it goes over to her, you can see she has almost no health left. He's relying on the defenses on the outside of the base here, targeting all the hogs and everything on the inside, and not on the Archer Queen on the outside, which is working out really well for him so far. This mortar's there, but she's basically going to be able to outrun it, except for maybe a couple hits, but that's not going to be too big of a deal. He does have a pretty low number of hogs left in the middle here, but the Archer Queen's able to help with the cleanup. I think he has about 4 hogs left, which are going to be able to take care of that air defense, no problem. You can see the Hound is still in Hound form, and nothing's going to take it down. These Wizards try to get to it, but doesn't even matter at the end, and the base gets destroyed. So very nice job, Ross. All right, everybody. Well, that's all the attacks I have time to show you today. I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time. Bye.